What I just put.
What up, everybody? Welcome to Tinfoil Fitted, episode 37. Craziness. Oh shit! There goes my phone.
37, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's quick. That
went by super fast.
Damn, let's go. Hell yeah, Posty.
Hell yeah. And you too, bro.
Dope. Oh man, I'm just here for the ride, brother.
We grind.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome, bro. Damn, I didn't expect it to be that many numbers or that high a number that fast.
Nah.
Shit.
52 is right around the corner. We only took what, 1 or 2
I think
weeks
2.
we didn't do an episode?
I think 2 total. Yeah. It might only be 1.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. That's awesome.
It's gonna be coolio.
Hell yeah.
And then Snakes and Coffee is gonna be up there at the same count one day. It's already like half and shit.
I know. I love that, bro. When I can tap in live, it's real cool. Like if things line up at work and I could tap in live, my coworkers enjoy it. It's a dope show, bro. Good vibes. Yeah, it's really dope. A couple of them got exotic animals. A couple of them actually got ball pythons, so they'd be pretty focused on what you're talking about and all that. So,
oh yeah.
Look at Fred. In a row. Shout out to I wonder what number they on. I don't even know. What number y'all on right now? Father Don, what number you on too?
They gotta be in the hundreds.
Gotta be. Hell yeah. Smash the like button. Go subscribe. Do all the things you're supposed to do if you haven't, man. Make sure you tap in. Spill the tea. I was just finna say, spill the tea about the third show on the roster that you got lined up, bro.
Reptile X-Files coming soon. We're going to be tapping into myths and mysteries in the reptile community. Not just snakes, but reptiles in general. And it's going to be super cool. Some of the taboo things that people don't like to talk about. Oh yeah,
that's
a lot of debate type stuff.
That's gonna be fire. I'm here for it, bro. Hell yeah,
it's gonna be cool. And try to actually get into it and show proof one way or the other, if you know whichever side it's on. I'm gonna try to show the proof, not just give like opinions.
Anecdotal. Yeah. 62 or 63 for Father Don. Good shit, Father Don. Yeah, that's that's really dope. That's a really dope concept too.
How's
niche.
Kyle not smurfed up?
Who?
Kyle?
What up, Kyle? He said gang members. Yeah, man, we in that shiny gang. You know what I mean? The shinny gang.
Yeah.
The Shinfoil gang.
See, you got any merch on, bro?
No, I'm not repping anybody. I had to go to work today, so I had to be semi-nice. So I'm just got on the little Marvel shirt. You know what I mean? Old school, original Avengers. Shout out to OG Avengers. I do got the wristband. We can show some love to the wrists. Shout out to my boy MTZ Fred. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to St. Fred. We got ENT in the building. Orlando and Terrell. Yeah. Shout out to Orlando and Terrell. Appreciate y'all. And then we got the newest
show.
Shout out to my man Zach, man. Reptile Ads, man. If you ain't over on Reptile Ads, go check it out. Really cool website. Really, really dope. Really user friendly. Make sure you go check the homie Zach out over at Reptile Ads, man. And of course, you know, we got the shininess on. You see the reflection.
Yeah.
You see?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. We shining in here, man.
Gosh. Yeah, I was talking to Zach at Cillian. I was like, yo.
He a fool, bro.
I was like,
that's one
silly
guy.
He is. I was like, how can I make Husbandry Pro more streamlined and user friendly, and shouts like I'd be too high. And he looked at me and he started grabbing the mouse and pointing around. He was like, "Well, he looked at me and he was like, don't fucking be high." I was like, "Fuck."
Yo. That sound about right, bro. That sound about right. Yo, Zach is silly, man. Shout out to Zach, man. Real cool cat.
He's like, "No, I got you, bro." He's like, "I be high as hell too." He's like, "Check it out." And he started showing me how to use it.
Showing you the shit. Yeah. Yep. It's easy, bro. It's really easy. That's the number one thing about Husbandry Pro and Reptile Ass, man. It's real user friendly. And they take a lot of input and actually apply it. Like, it's not just,
they do.
You know what I'm saying? In one ear and out the other. They actually use it if it works and makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
So
that's one thing I could say, even though I haven't been like a consistent user of Husbandry Pro. I definitely, watch all like everybody's podcasts and the chats and everything, especially Mutation Creation.
Yep.
Billy.
Yep.
Literally anything and everything that anybody, whether it's a small like nobody that nobody knows like me, or if it's somebody like Billy, anything that they've requested to add to Husbandry Pro, they've added it. Not only did they added it, but they made it like 10 times doper than you would wanted it.
You thought it could be, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. So
Three Blind Mike said he can use it easily too. So that lets you know right there. Shout out to Duvo.
Oh yeah. Let me do this merch shout out real quick and let's say what's up to the chat real quick.
You know he gonna be first too.
I got my tinfoil fitted on.
Gang.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Shinny gang. Shinniness.
Yeah. Shout out to Nick at Unlock Morphs and Forever Kennedy.
Hell yeah. Shout out to
these bad boys up.
Facts.
And shout out to the whole Phenom game, to Charlie, Patrick McKnight, and the rest of the gang. I know who you guys are, but it's a lot of people and a lot of names.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Charlie and the gang, man. Patrick. Hell yeah.
Charlie is not a flat earther.
No. If you ain't check out Posty video from the Tinley Conspiracy Theories, make sure you check that out. Make sure you check that out. Really dope.
Craziest conspiracies of Tinley Park.
Of Tinley. Hell yeah. All the heavy hitters timed in. So y'all check it out. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not, man. Do all the things.
Justin's
hilarious, bro.
Crazy.
Justin's very funny.
He is.
He's very funny, man.
Yep. I think it's funny because a lot of people,
Bob.
I'm not talking about everybody here, but a lot of people do have very opinionated views of Justin, and you can tell right away when they start talking like, you've never even talked to this guy before.
Yeah. The dude's very mellow, very chill, very laid back, polite, personable, nice. Talked to him multiple times. Every time it's been great. I love the homie Chase though, man. I love the homie Chase. Shout out to my man Chase.
Chase and Molly are hilarious, bro.
Chase, shout out to Chase, man. Shout out to the Hokanova team over there. Appreciate y'all for everybody. For sure. Hell yeah.
And like I said, man, I'm horrible at names, but the new guy in the team, like he's literally just started working there, and he was at Tinley holding it down.
Yes,
like he been doing this shit.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you say that, I did notice that too. He was on the ball, bro. Yeah, nothing slipped past him. He was saying what's up to everybody, interacting with everybody. 100%, bro. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out to him. I forgot his name too, but yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's say what up to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, man. We got a few people in here tonight. They want to see what happened with this Dolphopolis. There he is right there.
The homie Duval.
3 Blind Mike in the building.
What up?
If you don't make 3 Blind Mike shirts, bro, you really slacking, bro. Straight up.
Hell yeah.
Like, for real.
Rock the shit out
just
of
3 little mice, bro, right next to the hole in the wall, but they can't find it because they got the little bro. That shit'd be hilarious, bro. Put it on the shirt.
We
One's
could
free,
do a
Mark.
Chris Eaton and just put on a blank white tee and tell him
Put
it's
on
a
a blank
Duval
white
shirt.
tee. You could
know.
do that too. He wouldn't know the difference. Facts. That's a fact. That is a fact. Shout out to Duval, man. Shout out to Chris.
Oh yeah, thanks for tapping in, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. He always in the building.
Got Amanda tapping in.
Speaking of, I was just talking about her backstage. I got to check your podcast out. Y'all check her podcast out. Really, really interesting topics. Really dope. Really good vibes. Definitely. Super professional looking, bro. It looks so crispy. So, hell yeah. That's a dope show. Y'all check her out. Give her a follow.
Oh yeah. Got Shauna Connor tapping in.
Shauna Connor.
What up?
Look at all the emojis.
Yeah.
Knocked out. Nailed it all. Everything. Hell yeah. Shout out to Shauna Connor. Appreciate you.
Got Randall tapping in. Hashtag better brother.
Shout out to my man Randall. Appreciate you, brother. Always in the building. Always showing love.
Got the Naked Gardener tapping in.
No pause, Poppy. Crocodile down D. What it do?
Everybody head over to this channel. Give him a follow. Everyday Keeper every Sunday. Real dope show. Takes it away from the breeding side and just more for like the keeper side. And
dope. Amazing
not
guest,
just the reptiles either, like dogs, pigs, horses, monkeys,
everything.
Shit.
Capybaras.
Maybe one day he might have a dolphin keeper.
We might see the Naked Gardener in his swimsuit out here. Shout out to Father Don, man. Well, I know he got some purple trunks. You already know. Shout out to Father Don. Y'all make sure to give him a follow and all that, man.
God, Raj. Level up. What up?
Shout out to my boy Raj. Ready to hear about these Dolphins? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it. I got level up.
What's happening?
Good call. Yes, sir. Y'all hit the like button, man. Shout out to the homie Brave.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you, bro.
Hell yeah. Y'all make sure to give him a follow too, man. Y'all go follow homie Brave.
Got the homie Fred. What up? What up? Yes.
In a row?
37 in a row.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My man Jordan.
Jordan, yeah. The past, present, and future.
Hell yeah.
Reptile enclosures.
Shout out to my man Jordan, Heartland Reptiles. Appreciate you, brother. A lot of people in the building. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, there's quite a few. We got the homie Kyle in the building.
Kyle silly too.
What up? Gang.
Gang.
He's sending me the funniest videos every day, bro.
Kyle silly, bro. Shout out to Kyle. Shout out to Kyle, man. And he got all the animals that you could think of and you could possibly want. So make sure y'all follow the homie animals. Kyle, bro. Hell yeah. Great keeper. My man Mark.
Well, Kyle. Like we said, you got all the crazy animals. If you ever been worried about like importing an animal and it having like any diseases or worms, parasites or anything like that, you can hit up Kyle and you don't gotta worry about all that shit. He knocks all that shit out for you and then he lets him go.
Yep.
It's just what he likes to do. Something he's
dope.
He really loves the animals and caring for them, so he does cool shit like that.
Super dope.
And we got the homie Mark.
The homie Mark.
Bastard Royals tapping in.
Shout out to my man.
What up?
Truth Seekers, yes, sir. You know what it is.
Yeah.
We always want to find the truth in everything.
Who else we got happening?
I can't see where
you are. Everybody.
Let me find out where you
are. Damn, y'all got these chat popping.
I saw, who else did I see?
Mofos in the building.
Yeah, there they go. I saw the Mofo fam.
Appreciate you.
Kevin down there.
Hell yeah. What up, Kevin?
Shout out to the homie Kevin.
Appreciate you tapping in. Oh, we got the fat man in the building. Chris.
What it do, Chris? What's good, bro?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Smurf Chris up real quick. Pause.
Fucking dolphin talk, man. Straight up.
Oh yeah, that's everybody for right now.
Hell yeah. Appreciate all y'all, man, for tapping in with us, man. Much love.
Hell yeah. Much love. That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, can you imagine getting kidnapped by a dolphin and
bro, one of my fears, like if you tell me what way do you not want to die, bro, it'd be drowning. You know what I'm saying?
Mine
like,
too. That's crazy.
Top on the list, bro, is of what I don't want to go. Like that's the number one way. So like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be compliant enough to just go down 40 feet and be like, all right, what y'all need? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I'll be tripped out. I'll be scared as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
And then he got to the point where he could like hear them and understand what they was saying. And like following orders.
I don't know. I would believe that he can understand what they're saying before I would believe that they had him build an underground city.
The underground city do kind of take me out a little bit. I can't lie, because I feel like what do they need a city for, bro? They swim, but I don't know. Fish live in caves and shit like that too. So I can't. You know what I mean? I can't brush that shit off 100%. You know what I mean?
That is true. I didn't even think about it like that, I guess.
But like that's a cave. You know what I mean? But like the dude said, hold on, let me pull up the article. The boy said, where was it? He said he had blueprints for condos, a town square, and a recreation center, guys. So this dude really wanted a whole city, bro. He might as well put a movieplex in there. Just Spider-Man Far From Home next week. We got to have the theater done by then or whatever. Like, bro.
That's crazy.
And it was it was Gerald, bro. It was the Gerald, bro. The foreman he called him, bro. Gerald. Fucking Gerald, bro. I only know one person named Gerald and he's trouble, bro. So I just don't this is a bad name for me right away, bro. You know what I mean? I know Gerald Levert. Shout out to Gerald Levert. But like
same.
I know one real person in my life named Gerald, and he's not trustworthy, bro. He's not good. He's just not that guy, man. Like
no.
Yeah, dude. And he was clicking to him, bro. And dude understood the clicks. But all jokes aside, they can communicate. How can I say this? They have different languages depending on what pod of dolphins you're in. So like pod A from over here don't know what pod B talking about, because pod B speaking a different language, even though it sounds the same to our ears. If they got that kind of like developed communication, who's to say they couldn't find a way, especially if they can communicate with sonar? Who's to say they just can't like sonar that shit into your head? Like there's earbuds out right now that work on bone vibration. You know what I mean? So what's the difference between that? You feel me? Like it's very plausible in my mind, bro. Very plausible. G Paul. I saw your message. That's a yes. Put me down for the show. I'll be there, bro. I'll be there.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you for the invite too. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Fuck.
Damn, my bad.
Squirrel. They with the bone thing. So like if the clicks reverberate, or you big on vibration as well. If the clicks reverberate or vibrate in a certain way, who's to say it couldn't make the inner ear bones vibrate in a way that you can understand what they're talking about? You feel me? Like, it makes sense, bro. It makes sense to me. Not saying it's the truth. Y'all go ahead and believe what you want. Because the dude got arrested for some reason also. Like, the whole arrest, him going to jail afterwards is weird to me too. What for? He didn't do nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the part that makes sense to me too. Unless he just went to jail for admitting he had contact with the Dolphins, because that's like illegal now.
You're right.
And what's crazy is the whole reason why. Well, I don't know if it's the reason why we know it's illegal, but it's because we used to talk to the Dolphins. So.
Oh yeah, and babies, bro. Babies communicate with dolphins. Communicate with babies, I should say. I don't know if it goes the other way, but dolphins definitely communicate with the babies, bro. I can't think of who it was. Somewhere in like the Caribbean or Central America, maybe. They used to do it consistently, bro, like all the time. Like it was almost like dolphin midwives that hung around certain areas where the girls would go in the water and like give birth like day after day after day. Like somebody else would be in the water and the dolphins would come. They would do their thing. They would take care of them, whatever. And then they dip off and go do dolphin things, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't arrested for being ludicrous. So I don't, bro. I don't know, man. It's too much lines up for me to completely disregard it. I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could believe it, bro. I seen a documentary.
We can definitely communicate with them. Even like I was talking about backstage, going to the zoo and they have the dolphin show there. Like we go to that shit consistently, and
yeah, you're right there.
Yeah, the Dolphins have like basically the Dolphins and the trainers and shit definitely can communicate. Like they have a certain pitch in their click or a certain amount of clicks, and it all means something and shit. And it's not like top behavior and shit. The Dolphins had to teach that to the trainer. They had to figure that out.
Exactly. That's the thing right there, bro. The dolphin had to teach, bro. They give each other names and shit, nicknames.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like in the wild, like the two cool dolphins that's always together. Like they call each other bro. You know what I mean? They don't necessarily call each other by their name. You know what I mean? Like the clicks or the frequency tone, or whatever. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's wild, man. Like I don't know, bro. They very. Hold on. I was looking up dolphin. So there's a rating of
Dennis.
What up, Dennis? Go Birds. Go Birds. There's a rating of human intelligence. Humans have it's called the encephalization quotient or EQ.
What?
Encephalization quotient. ENCEPHALIZATION quotient.
That's what happens when the dolphin gets too friendly with you. You get encephalitis.
Oh shit. Yo. It said humans have a EQ rating of 7.5. Dolphins got an EQ rating of about 5.3. The very highest of any non-human animal, bro. 5 point. That's not that far off. It's not that far off, bro. And they could communicate like with sonar and shit too. You know what I mean? Like they don't have to necessarily put audible sound out that people could pick up. Like they could communicate with each other on some other next level frequencies that we'll never be able to fucking. Well, not in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be able to decipher them or whatever. And then like that makes me
just
like
randomly.
Go ahead. No.
I just randomly thought of if dolphins and bats could hear each other, communicate with each other.
I'm sure. But why would a bat be flying over open ocean? But I guess if you get a bat, because dolphins, I've seen them off the coast of like California, Florida, and all that when we went down there. And I mean, boardwalks got street lights. Street lights attract bugs. Bugs attract bats. So I'm sure, and it probably just tears one or the other up. They probably don't know what's going on. It's probably like when
shit just
when some hijacked the frequency or something like that, or like I don't know. What if it's like, did you ever sneak in your friend's yard and like change his channels and all that? Did you ever do that when you was younger?
No.
Oh, all right, all right. It was like that. You know what I mean? Like you just messing with this dude, and then he started looking out the window and looking up and around, and you just hiding in the bushes, like yeah. That's what I bet that's what the bats do. They just dip down near the water and be like, "Yo, y'all some assholes," and then fly off. Yo, come get some of this air, punk. And then they dip off. Yeah, I mean,
like you wet motherfucker.
Yeah. We dry up here. How you feeling down there? Bosa. Shout out to my man Bosa in the building.
Yeah.
Love you, bro.
What up, Brody?
Hopefully everything good, all good in the hood. You know, dolphins are smart when another dolphin is a stand-in midwife. Yeah, bro, they take care of each other in ways that's wild, bro. And like, there's plenty of reports of people getting saved by dolphins. I've seen just in the past 3 days, I've seen multiple videos of people leaning over boats, recording videos, drop their phone in the water. A dolphin swim down, grab their phone, and bring it back to that person. I've seen it multiple times, bro. Like they just benevolent beings, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like they're good creatures naturally, for lack of a better word. Like they don't have to try to be good. They just are, if that makes more sense.
Oh, yeah. Like dogs.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Dogs have nothing other than loyalty at the end of the day. Like if you break it down to the simplest characteristic, bro, it's loyalty. You know what I mean? To a fault. Literally to a fault.
Yes.
Did I see a whale? Which whale? The whale that killed oh yeah. Yes. Now see, whales is different because they're huge, man. They're huge. Dolphins suck at football. That's a fact, Bosa. You are not incorrect, bro. Except for what's his name? From Austin Powers? I mean Austin
Dan
Powers.
Marino?
What was the dolphin name? Oh my god. The whole movie was about him. He was missing and shit.
Damn.
All I can think of is Einhorn and Finkel in my head right now. That's all I hear is Einhorn and Finkel and I. Somebody tell me, please, in the chat. Somebody tell me. What was the dolphin's name? Come on. Come on, y'all. Don't do me wrong. But I know somebody will put it in there. But the dolphin or the whales are different. When they in captivity in them small pools, I feel like they literally just go insane, bro. Like,
yeah.
Like they get stir crazy. You know what I mean? You imagine being like, imagine when you remember when we was snowed in for however many days, you couldn't go nowhere during COVID times. Like, you know how you feel anxious in your own body, like something has to be released some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Yes, from Ace Ventura. Yes, from Ace Ventura. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you. But what was the dolphin's real name? Oh my God. Bubbles?
It wasn't Flipper.
Was it Bubbles? Bubbles the dolphin? I don't know. Somebody will put it in the chat. It was definitely Ace Ventura though. Finkel and Einhorn.
Kevin said Snowflake.
Snowflake. Thank you. It was Snowflake. It was Snowflake because he kicked the field goal. That dolphin could play football, Bosa. All the other ones though, I don't know.
Damn, I just had the flashback of that when
he kicked the field goal, dude. Shout out to my man Snowflake, man. But I think the whale got stir crazy, and the only thing that he can take his frustration out on happened to be his trainer. You know what I mean? And it's just like when people kill their lovers, like it's that same like type of emotion. I hate to say emotion because I don't know if the whales really truly have emotions like we do, but like that same emotion I feel like is behind it. Like you care about this person, but at the same time you flipping out. They the closest thing to you, so you usually lash out at them. You know what I'm saying? If that makes
Yeah.
sense. Um,
Yeah.
it's not necessarily that you hate them or you love them any less. It's just that they the closest thing to you, so you kind of lash out that way first. She just happened to be there, man, and obviously it's gonna be her because she spent the most time with him and all that. Um, I don't know. I'm a big fan of conservation. I'm a big fan of education, but I just wish they had more room and space for
Yeah.
for the animals. Like, granted, everything can't be in Florida, California. You know what I mean? Where it's warm all the time and you can have this like a big fence in the ocean to kind of rope in a few 100 acres of ocean or whatever. Um, I don't know. It's a slippery slope, man.
I'll
I don't
say,
like
I think what they do for
snowflake. Shout out to
even just the dolphins is not enough room. But for
True.
a whale, man, to keep it in any type
Bro,
of captivity, I think is just crazy work.
it's
Because
wild.
like they literally travel the entire world, and you want it to stay in this like thing smaller than your neighborhood, like you crazy.
And you wonder why they flip out. They
Smaller
refuse
than
to
your
eat.
block.
Yeah. They refuse to eat. They refuse to interact. Drown themselves, bro. It's so here's a fun fact I learned about dolphins. Dark as shit if you want to get in the dark area. Dolphins are what they call voluntary breathers. So what that means is they have to consciously think about taking breaths. So when they want to unalive themselves, bro, they just don't go breathe, man.
Oh shit.
Dark, right?
Yeah.
You go to SeaWorld and you open, you know what I'm saying, you walk into work one day and it's 6 dolphins at the bottom of the enclosure, just down there. You know what I mean? What happened? Yeah, they just refuse to come back up and take a breath of air, bro. Like, I'd rather not be here than be here type. And it's sad, bro. Super dark. You know what I'm saying? But that's another indicator of their intelligence level to me. Any animal that would rather, you know what I'm saying, be unalived and suffer in bondage. Shout out to my man Killmonger. Any any animal who would rather, you know, jump off the boat like his ancestors and suffer in bondage is that takes a high level of intelligence, bro. Not just animalistic instincts, not just the reptile brain. You know what I'm saying? That's something different. Elephants, I put them in that same kind of category.
Did they stop breathing, or did the Clintons recently visit the
You know what? This interview's over. I'm out of here, man. I thought this was professional. I'm out of here. Jesus. Sally, pull the car around. Let's get out of here. Yo, that interview, she flipped out, bro. That made me like, bro, these people just can't take the pressure, man, right now.
Yeah.
And like, it's funny because, like, okay, you know me by now. I'm a big believer in the karmic circle. Might not happen in this lifetime, but you might get away with it right now, but you're not going to get away with it forever, man. Whether it's the next life, whether it's later in this life, it's not gonna be good for all them people, bro. Like, it's not gonna be good for them, man. Like, that karmic retribution is gonna be something serious, and I'm happy for it. I hope they all get what they deserve, bro. Like, every single one of them, dude.
Yes.
Like, get them all out of here, bro. Straight up. Get them out of here, man. Hell yeah, everybody be getting high, bro. You already know.
Hell yeah.
There was another, hold on, let me follow it up. There was another funny thing that came up in the in the Instagram or the article, excuse me, that they was oh, so they asked the guy's name is Ricky. They asked Ricky, "How did you breathe underwater for 3 days?" Ricky told the police, "Gerald handled all that. I didn't ask any questions. You got to go talk to Gerald."
Oh shit!
Yo,
It's a Gerald handled all that.
yo, he was like, "How did you breathe down there for 3 whole days, 40 feet below the surface, bro?" He's like, "Yeah, Gerald did all that, bro. I don't even
Yeah.
gotta talk to him."
I seen that Gerald made one of those air bubbles for him, and he was just chilling in there.
Just a ring circling around his neck. Every once in a while, he'd take a straw and be like, breathing a little air, keep pushing, bro. Like, stop it, man. It's great, bro. It's been amazing, bro. I've been seeing all the Gerald memes, like Gerald with a construction hat on, Gerald with like the cult leader robe. You know what I'm saying? Just so many good memes, bro. And it's just been chef's kiss, man. Like I love how unserious the human race has become about everything, bro. Like it's just
Damn. What if that's what the city is? What if he's building the Church of Geraldology?
oh, and they just slowly about to take over. Listen. What if dolphins are really? What if they could just like Randall just said, their skin regenerates 9 times faster, bro. What if they can just shed off they fin and just be like human beings, like for 2 days or whatever it take until the fin grow back, and they just walking around on Earth finless like mermaids, but without the fin, like just manipulating the world to go build their city, bro, down there. Like, it could be a whole conspiracy, bro. Gerald might be part of the Illuminati, bro. He might be representing the Dolphins. You know what I mean? They might. He don't laugh. He might be. You know what I mean? They got the like reptilian representative. They got the human representative. They got the dolphin, the octopi. You know what I mean? Pleiadians. They all got to be represented equally. And Gerald just trying to get greedy, man. You know? It's a supervillain arc. We all watching this. We watching Gerald's supervillain arc play out live. Fuck. Bro, I can't take it serious, man. I can't take it serious.
Megamind.
Yeah, he's like Megamind or Syndrome. Or whatever, just fucking. He creates his own problems so he can solve them, dude. Gerald, you're not a hero, man. You're Mysterio, bro. Get out of here, man. Stop it.
We gotta get Gerald on the show.
Bro, we gotta find Gerald, man. Somebody put me in touch with Gerald PR people, man. Straight up. Octopus, trash pandas. Yes, they're all represented equally, bro. Oh yeah, there's definitely mermaids. In which lake? Lake Michigan? Stop it.
Yeah, there's mermaids at Navy Pier supposedly.
Did we talk about this?
I think so.
Because that sounds very familiar. That's a little scary and freaky. But I'm going to tell you this. A mermaid being in the lake makes a lot of sense to me because do you know how cold the ocean gets in the depths, bro? I bet you a lake is way warmer than the ocean depths. I guarantee you almost. No matter how much freeze over it has. I bet you a great lake like Lake Michigan, Erie, something like that. I bet you the bottom of that is warmer than any ocean.
The ocean, yeah.
Yeah.
And it is connected to the ocean. Like you can
get
go
back
through those channels and shit, yeah.
Mississippi River, these big highways, quote unquote, to get to
back
the
in
ocean.
the day, ships used to actually come through there.
Oh yeah.
And shit.
100%.
Yeah. Make it to Chicago.
I'm glad you said that. I want to do have you heard the Egypt was in America theory? Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do that one of these
Grand
weeks.
Canyon is the real Egypt and
Yes,
shit. Yeah.
yes. I want to do one of them one of these weeks. Our lake has, wow.
You seen one?
That would give me the chills, bro. That would give me the chills. I probably wouldn't even try to go swimming for a couple years.
What?
Wow. Blame Gerald? Did I get
I need
bumped?
to hear this story, Amanda.
Yeah, you need to do that one on the podcast one of these, at least for a few minutes. At least for a few minutes. Talk about that. That's got to be a subject. Or at least take a few minutes. That's crazy. I freak the fuck out. Straight up.
Hell yeah.
I freak out, bro. Cause like when we did talk about the mermaids, cousin who he might still be in Africa. I don't know if he's still in Africa, but he lived there for years and years and years. And wherever he lived was near the ocean or the coast. And no matter what happens, no matter what city he would go to, town along the coastline, at night, they would lock up the ocean. They would lock a gate. Like they would pull a gate across and lock it. Yeah. So you can't get to the ocean from the resort that you in or wherever you staying. You know what I'm saying? Because all the resorts are like along the ocean. And you can't, they won't let you get to the lake because it's things out there that'll trick you into going into the water, and then they'll take you and you'll never be seen again. And that's just a common story that goes around from old people to young people and everything in between. It's just normal knowledge. Like for us, it'd be like, you don't go in the woods because they got wolves. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna make sure to stay away from them woods. You feel me? Like I'm not going to. It's the same thing. They just talk about it like that, plain and simple. Like don't go in the ocean, bro. At nighttime, mermaids be out there. They'll snatch your ass up, and then they'll pass the blunt or whatever they doing. Like it's just normal. You know what I'm saying? Like barbershop shit, which is wild, bro. C-Dub, what up? What up, C-Dub?
It is. What up, Brody?
Kraken's octopus. That's another one too. That's too smart. I told y'all about the octopus I had. That motherfucker was a terror. I couldn't keep it in an aquarium. It would break things. It would open the tub. It would flood the house. He was a terrorist, bro. Straight up. He was not a normal animal. They got to be from outer space, man. Sirens. 100% right. 100%. They call you to the ocean, walk out there, and then you never heard of or seen again. Ever. Killer whales are dolphins. Does that make them Debo? They see
I'll say if I see a mermaid and it looks like the siren, I'll definitely be fucking fucked up. But if it was fine as fuck,
so
see what that'd be like.
So here's the thing. I've seen a video. You can find it. Dude saw a mermaid off the side of his boat or whatever. So he wrapped his GoPro around the anchor and just dropped the anchor down in the water, like slowly, and like let it sink down. And then after a few minutes or whatever, he pulled it back up and looked at the footage, and you could see a full-fledged mermaid, bro. It like behaves like, we all pet keepers. You know when you put something new in your animal tank and you just sit back and watch it, and that animal start like looking at it from every angle. Yeah, smelling. Yeah. It was that. It was in the background, just kind of like weaving, and it was like kelp and shit growing up, and you could see it kind of like stop, look through the kelp, and then it would swoop around, and then it came real close and dipped past one time real fast. And dude hit a screenshot of it, and it's pretty much a humanoid face with like flaps and shit, like almost like how like a gill plate would be, but like real tight skinned. Like all the skin was pulled really tight, so you could see cheekbones really good. The eyes looked super sunk in, and it had the sharpest needle-like teeth, bro. Just like hundreds of them, it looked like, all in its mouth, bro. And it
whatever kind of creature that would be, I definitely believe that's real, because that's a very consistent image that I've seen ever since I was very little.
Bro, freaky human fishmen.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a what do they call them? They don't necessarily have like a sex. Like it's not like a merman and mermaid. It's not like they're not men versions of them. Like they all, what's the word where you have both organs? They all that. And depending on hermaphrodite, whichever one they run into, they decide like, yo, you be the boy, I'll be the girl. You know what I mean? Like that type of interaction. So they have all the things, and that's why sometimes you see them with long hair, sometimes you see them, but they all have that same freaky ass face, bro. Asexual, yeah.
Asexual, there you go.
Predator 27, Hunting the Depths. I'm calling it now. Arnold is advising the new heroes with this old ass talking about we need a bigger boat. 100%, I can hear it in my head right now. We need the bigger boat. We know more about space than the ocean. That's a fact. Ocean is scariest, bro. That's why this dolphin shit is not beyond my
same place.
Now you getting somewhere. As above, so below, bro. The waters above is divided from the waters below, bro. Don't get it twisted, man. Bro, look at any telescope and go look at a star. Zoom in as close as you can and look at any star. It looks exactly the same as if you put a bowl of water outside and touch it. The movements, the way the like waves crashing it looks exactly the same, bro. You can't tell me that when I'm looking up at space, I'm not looking through water. I refuse to believe that. I don't know. I refuse to believe it. It might not be water like what we think of water, liquid water, like H2O, but it might be like some form. There's something up there. Dark matter. Whatever you want to call it. It's something up there. Swim to the boat. Now.
Come with me if you want to leave.
Grab this buoy if you want to live. Throw the life vest now. Yo, I can see it all playing out in my head. The ocean is a whole nother realm. I agree with that too. A lot of ancient teachings say when cataclysm happened here on Earth, big world-ending, civilization-destroying cataclysms happened. There was two places that survivors went: the caves and in the ocean, bro. Straight up.
Yep.
And then they came out and they had to start all over again. From zero. And we headed there. We headed there again, bro. It's might not happen in this lifetime or the next 50 lifetimes, but we are definitely headed towards that whole global reset again, bro. Like,
oh yeah.
We get too advanced, we gonna end up taking ourselves out, or the things we create gonna take us out. One or two. But like we reaching that pinnacle, that crossroads, that point of no return, and I just hope I'm not here for it, if that makes sense. Like I hope I don't get reincarnated. I hope I don't get reincarnated.
Oh, reincarnated? No. Jesus. But if some crazy shit happens, I want to be here for it. I want to see it.
You want to see it? I mean, can't deny it would be cool to see asteroids and shit coming from the sky take us out. It's a fact. But I just hope I'm not in this life or the next. Because if I get reincarnated and I'm in a cave, eating squirrel meat over a open fire, I'm gonna be upset, bro. I'm gonna not be happy with the life that I was granted. I thought I did everything okay in this life. Damn it. Damn it.
I was like, that does sound kind of shitty, but at the same time, I might be kind of happy because.
But you ignorant to it.
That kind of life, you're really free. We haven't hit this fucked up society shit yet.
That's facts. That's facts. Yeah. That's fact. And you're ignorant to this life too.
Yeah.
Oh, I stay stacked up on water and toilet paper already. Yeah. I got a closet dedicated just to that. Water, toilet paper, paper towel, shit like that. Just stays in the like We just rotated out.
Salty, I don't live on the cattle ranch no more because of that reason, just in case. But at least I know where to go.
Hell yeah, bro.
I know I got people that take care of me down there.
I seen a cat dig a hole, drop shipping container in the hole, bury it, and dig a access tunnel next to it. So you got to like go down a ladder or whatever. But then when you open it up, it's just like a straight up. It's like Vault 11, bro, like from Fallout. Like straight up bare. It looked like a trailer. Like if you was going on like a cross country trip or whatever by yourself. So like the bed fold out of the wall, like everything stores away so you can have as much room as you can. But it's really cool, man. You got like food all over there. You had a filtration system. You had gallons of water. Hydroponic little table was one wall, so he could literally grow food if he needed to. Bro, he was on it. I can't think of his name, but he on Instagram. You can find him. Super dope. Just a fucking shipping container underground. He dug it pretty deep though. Yeah, it was probably 15 feet, 20 feet deep, something like that. It's pretty deep down in the ground, but it makes sense, bro. I really don't. I'm over it. I'm tired. Turn me into an ancestor. That's how I feel. Like, please just make me one of the ancestors, bro. Let me sit up and watch everybody else at this point. I'm tired of this, bro. Tired. I already know I've done this shit again and again and again. I already know it. Just from feelings that I have where I'll be in places where I'm like, yeah, been right here before. I know what not to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I go off a different way. But a bug out shelter would be something dope to do, something dope to have. But me being me, I'll turn it into a snake room or something, bro. Because
yeah, that's literally
why wouldn't I not? You know what I mean?
Definitely gonna have a space for them and shit.
I mean, imagine having to wait out like Fallout to disperse whatever, however many years, 3 years, 4 years. You got food, you got water, you got everything you need. But if you got something that you have to care for, I feel like that'll give you a little bit more desire to keep living. You know what I mean? Like something relying on you. And I'm just saying, like, if you the only survivor.
Especially if you're like doing ball pythons, you're gonna be making shit while you're down there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh man, I can't wait until habitat is livable again.
Wait till life is back to normal, bro. I'm gonna be rich. It's only gonna take like 140 years. I'm in there. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It all happened before, man. It's all a cycle. And I just really want to get out of it, man. Tired. Truly tired.
The only thing that will suck for me about like having to live underground and shit is not having the sunlight. Artificial sunlight is not the same. It doesn't cut it and shit. Like I have to be outside, bro. Like I have to.
That's a fact. But here's the thing. Even if you could go outside, because I feel like if something like that happened, it's gonna be nuclear. So the fallout and you wouldn't see the sun anyway. It'd be covered up.
That's also true.
By like a crazy amount. It'd drop the temperature of the world. It'd be a big ass shadow over the world, basically, which is crazy to think about. But I mean, artificial sun don't give you what you need, though. I know what you're saying. No. You won't get the vitamin D pause that you need. You won't get all the other magnesium and all the shit you get.
I don't think it's just like a stir crazy type of thing from being inside. But for me, I feel like I legit get like that. It's like a primal urge that I have to be outside.
Got you. That's the Bigfoot in you, bro.
Yeah.
You just got to be in the woods. It's like women in water. Women got to be near water, bro. It's just a thing.
Yep.
It's just a thing. They have to be near water. Any woman feels the most comfortable near water. And I don't get it, but I get it. Yeah. I get it. Think about water, think about women. That shit matches, bro. You know what I mean? Soft. It's, you can, flows, goes easy with everything. Like, and then, I don't know. Men are like more of the solid versus women, which are a liquid. I think it's the mermaid in them. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger in the building. Shout out to the Tiger.
Yeah.
What it do, brother? Brody? Appreciate you, Ro. Yeah. Tapping in. I gotta go. Took some shrooms. Y'all got me. Y'all thinking anxiety. Oh my God. It's so funny because I know exactly what you're talking about. 100%. Exactly what you're talking about. When you give yourself a fucking existential crisis, bro. 1000%. I know exactly what you're talking about. The brain just don't stop when when them neurons get to firing, bro. They be firing, bro. My God. No doubt.
That's funny.
What up, Michael? Just talking about them good old Dolphins out there. Dolphins even smarter than human toddlers, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
If you give them this, if you could, like, the tests that they do for them are different, obviously, because it's a different creature. But like, the brain power that's necessary to solve these puzzles, for lack of a better word, is the same. And Dolphins exceed 3 and 4-year-olds consistently in like every test trial, bro. Consistently. Starts to fall at like 5, 6 years old. Kids take like a jump or whatever in intelligence all of a sudden. So it starts to like falter a little bit, and then like at that point they just kind of lose it. And humans take off the other way. So it's pretty crazy, man. I don't know. It's really weird, and they got a big brain to body ratio like humans do. Like, for us to be the weight and size that we are, our brains are huge. And dolphins have the same kind of structure, if you want to say, for lack of a better word. Be crazy when we get out of the bunker and realize our whole life was a DMT trip we're coming down from, bro. Don't make me think like that, John. Fuck. Don't try to inception me right now, bro. Cause shit. Damn it. Cause you do like naturally release DMT when you die. Naturally.
That'll be
a lot of it.
Check this out, fucking. Oh, you said if you went outside, you wouldn't see the sun anyways, right? It'd be probably all red.
Yeah.
So imagine that's the end. You come out your doomsday bunker, you go outside, it's all red, and then you go, you're just sitting there in a fucking room staring at a laser on the wall.
A wall, yeah, exactly.
Yep. That was your trip.
Bro, you know what that... So, oh my God. I'm going to see if I can find it while I'm talking about it. So there was a dude who... I can't remember what he did, but he disappeared for an entire lifetime. He had a wife. He fell in love. He had kids. He raised them kids. He watched his kids have grandkids. And then he woke up or came out of it as a like 21-year-old dude going through a fucking psychedelic trip. Like, he went through this whole life in his head, bro. Like, fell in love in the whole night. He spent the rest of his life looking for this chick who like never existed. It was like a not never existed. I'm gonna say that who didn't exist in this timeline or this universe or whatever. I feel like he like jumped timelines, like skipped ahead or skipped into a different timeline, fell in love with somebody from that timeline, and then when the world corrected itself and put him back in his own timeline, is when he came out of the trip or whatever like that. Santos, what it do? Silo.
What up?
Silo, was that the one about the phones where they all had to upload the phones had to upload something every day, and then they ended up being the thing that was actually getting uploaded, not the phone? Is that what you're talking about?
Wow.
I think that movie. Yeah, it was a trivia movie. Yeah, near death experience, man. The Benjamin Button. Yeah, it's kind of like that, bro. He like lived an entire life in his head, but it was so
like during a DMT
real to him. I think it was a DMT
every time he
trip.
came down, he would hit it again to try to hurry up and
Go
get
back
to that same. Yeah.
Yes. And like that's
shit, we got Logan in the building.
OG.
Oh, yeah, what up, Brody? Appreciate
that's what makes me nervous when it comes to, like, I definitely want to try ayahuasca, definitely, but that's not something that I would just do at the crib. I gotta go in the jungle and have a shaman like, yo, here we go. I'm not messing with that.
Have them take care of you, yeah.
That's too powerful, bro, because that's the type of shit that puts you in a different timeline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm legit scared of doing that shit, but I want to do it, though.
I want to try, bro. All the famous people do it, and all the not so famous people do it, but they all say basically the same thing when they come out of it.
Yeah.
So I want to do it. And I also, you know, it's a way to probably get in touch with your ancestors even more. And you know what I'm saying? Get all that. Oh yes, full believer. We're on, and there is a different timelines. But yes, Gerald, cause my head, man. Oh yeah. Let's get back on Gerald. So yeah, that dude, I keep calling him a dude. That dolphin, literally kidnapped this dude, and we was talking about it backstage, man. Dolphins like to get fucked up. Like dolphins like to get fucked up in groups. They do it together, like the teenage boys. You know what I'm saying? The equivalent to an 18 or 19-year-old adult. They find these puffer fish that release a toxin that get them high, and then the four of them go off away from the pod and pass this puffer fish around to each other, bro. And then they trip out for however long together. And then they join the pod. And then the funniest thing about it is when they get back with the pod, the elders in the pod be yelling at them and like beating them up and like talking shit to them. Like, y'all know better than that. You shouldn't be out here fucking around with them puffer fish, man. I'm gonna lead you down the bad road. You know what I'm saying? Like just real life, like humans, like the same shit a human would do, bro. Like if you see a 15-year-old,
they get high from the puffer fish and they go around and fuck each other like literally orgy, like groups.
Literally orgies, bro. Yep, they do that too. They definitely freakazoids, man. If you interact with a dolphin a little bit too much, they will get aggressive with you. Let's say that.
Yes,
they will get aggressive with you.
Then you'll get, what is it called? Encephalitis?
Yeah, you'll get encephalitis. Encephalitis quotient. It'll just appear out of nowhere. But they get like the pink belly. I'll never forget I want to say it was a Simpsons episode where they went on a vacation and dude was like rubbing his belly and the trainer was like, yeah, I wouldn't do that if I was you, but he kept rubbing his belly and then dude just kept trying to take his little booty, bro. That shit was so funny to me, bro. I think it was Homer, man. Yeah, they get high on puffers and then they hire humans to build condos. They didn't hire him though, bro. They kidnapped him, bro. It was like an extortion type of thing, bro. It was the Dolphin Mafia. Telling you, they down there eating in cheesy restaurants, cliche is the word I'm looking for. Cliche restaurants, bro. They eating way too much food for the number of people that's there. Straight up.
What's crazy, those dudes said apparently that they kidnapped him, but at the same time, there's no mention of him like saying no at any point. Like he was just
exactly
like, all right. He's like, yeah. Like,
he was with it.
Build the city. Yeah.
He was with it, and that's I don't know. That's why I don't think aliens gotta be sneaky.
What up, Brody?
Nick, what it do? That's why I don't feel like aliens got to be sneaky. Because if an alien come down to majority of the people that I know and they like, yo, you want to come up in the spaceship and check it out? Everybody I know would be like, yes, sir. Let's do it.
Yes.
I'm with it. Show me what you need to show me, bro. Teach me what you need to teach me. There's no one that's going to be like, nah, I'm good. You go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's going to do that. Everyone's going to go and find out the info. You know what I mean? So,
facts.
I feel like it's kind of the same situation with him where the Dolphins was like, yo, we about to do this. You want to come do it for us? And he was like, I can understand you. Yeah. Why can I understand what you're saying to me, bro? I need to know right now. Let's go. Where's my suit? And he and Gerald was probably like, I got it. Don't even worry about it. You ain't got to worry about oxygen. I got you. And he was like, all right. And then he fucking 40 feet down, bro. He was down there building condos and shit, man. Putting a Starbucks down there and shit.
He's like, where do you want this ceiling fan?
That's what I'm saying. What kind of shit would, I don't know. What kind of commodities would a dolphin need, to be honest? Like, would you need 5-star commodities as a dolphin? Like, would you want king size beds?
Just a giant strip club.
That makes the most sense. We are talking about dolphins. That makes the most sense to me, bro. But the boy said condos, man. He said they was telling him to build condos.
That's because like half of it is an opium town.
There you go. It's like the Golden Triangle. The Golden Triangle down there. Except they got sushi on deck. The most fire sushi you could think of. On deck. And I mean,
there's only one thing that tastes better than sushi, and they got it down there too.
They got it down there too, and they'll take it from humans. Shout out to my boy Miguel, man. Perfectly evolved reptiles, man. Or perfectly engineered reptiles, excuse me. I think in how can I say this without sounding like an idiot? I think in the conspiracy realm, I think this whole conspiracy is very, very plausible. But as far as this actual incident being legit, I don't know. It's fishy just because of the arrest thing, bro. But then again, you said it's illegal to interact with dolphins. So there's no other way for him to say this other than say he got kidnapped. And if that's the case, you could have been smarter than that. I don't know, bro. It's weird to me. It's very weird to me.
So I will say that
Gerald is a pimp.
The arrest is not real. That's one thing that disproves the story, and maybe the main thing is that the arrest isn't real. Apparently, it happened in Lee County, wherever that's at in Florida. And the sheriffs out there, confirmed that there was no arrest. If there was an arrest, it would be like public record and shit. You'd be able to find it.
Oh, true, true.
Yeah. And then what's crazy though is that there was actually deputies that were listed by name in the story and stuff, but apparently those people don't even exist.
That makes it even more fishy. The plot thickens. Fishy was not a pun that I made on purpose. I thought about it afterwards. That was a good pun. That was not done intentionally. Damn, I didn't think about that. Think about it being public record and being able to actually look at that. I do believe
whoever came up with it though, like, went really elaborate with it though, because it's
very
like
cool.
I said, they made up names of deputies. They came up with like a mugshot wherever they got that from.
Super elaborate.
Yeah.
All the hoax. Pretty cool though. Hopefully it does something good for the Dolphins in the long run.
The part that I thought was crazy is that they apparently the guy was looked at in the hospital or whatever, and that they found barnacles and stuff in his lungs.
Yeah, that made me laugh. That made me laugh. I can't lie. That made me laugh. It's like, yeah, he had sand fleas and barnacles in his lungs, and I was like, all right, bro,
they're like, there's no signs of whatever, but
I don't want to hear that, bro.
Fine.
We not built for that shit, bro. We not built
barnacles
for that,
your lungs is not perfectly all right.
No, dude. Not at all. Did you see that video? Speaking of barnacles, did you ever see that video where that sea turtle, came up to them dudes who was fishing, and he had so many barnacles in his mouth that he couldn't even eat?
Oh man!
And he was just basically like begging the people to like take the barnacles. Like the turtle came around and went around the boat at least 3 or 4 times before they finally was like, "Yo, what is this turtle on?" And they looked down and he like stopped swimming and like put his neck out of the water, and it was like, oh my God. And then pick him up, bring him on the boat, and dude's like popping these barnacles out, and the turtle literally just sitting there like popped all the barnacles out of his mouth. His shit was all raw and like, you could tell, bro, he was, but then put him back in the water. He swam off so far, stopped, surfaced, turned back around, looked at him, and then dipped back down under the water, bro. Almost like, yo, thank y'all, bro, appreciate it. And then dipped out. It was dope. Yeah, Nick saw that shit too. Yep. It was weird, bro. He like literally was like, yo, y'all gotta help me, bro. And that happens a lot in nature. You know what I mean? You hear about the dog coming up with the trap on his leg, or not the dog, but like the wolf coming up with the trap on his leg, or the lion with the thorn in his paw, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like deer getting trapped, shit wrapped around them, and they can't get it out. They go find a person and just be like, literally, like just put their head down, like, yo, handle this, man. You got thumbs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. And it happens all the time. Like I was saying, the Dolphins save people, bro. People fall off the boat. Dolphin, push them all the way to shore or drag them all the way to shore. I don't know. It's just something innate, I think, in them. Like I say at the beginning, it's they're benevolent creatures. I feel like they just have to help. They want to. It's a barnacle world out there for sure, Nick. Facts. Shout out to the Krabby Patties.
That's funny.
The Krusty Krab. Yo. Think that's all I had for him. Wait, was there anything else cool that was about Dolphins? Hold on. Oh, yes. So, you take a mirror, bro, and you put a mirror. This experiment has been done everywhere. The Sahara, in the jungle, all kinds of places. Put a mirror in the middle of the woods or in the middle of wherever, and you watch animals when they come up to this mirror, how they interact with the mirror. Few animals, apes, gorillas, can recognize that that's a reflection in the mirror. So they'll get scared at first, and then they'll peek around a few times, and then eventually they'll be like, oh, this is me. So then they'll start acting a fool, and that's when the researchers is like, okay, they recognize that's them. Other end of the spectrum, animals that don't recognize their own reflection, they literally attack the mirror. Like they'll stalk it, they'll hunt around, and then they'll knock it down and, you know, attack the mirror like it's another creature.
Bulldogs
Dolphins,
are definitely on that side of the spectrum.
bulldogs 100%, bro. So stupid, bro. I can't even, all my windows or all my mirrors have to go behind doors, bro. Because if I leave it open, my bully would run into it full speed, head first. Boom! Just headbutt the shit out of her own reflection. Dumb as fuck. And I'm just like, yeah, you know, now you're a little bit concussed. There you are. Here we are.
They're so stubborn, so they'll just get up and go right back at it.
Right back at it, bro. And I'm like, yo. So I, like I say, I put them all behind my doors. So I got to like close my door to look at the mirror, which is crazy. But dolphins recognize their own reflection in the mirror. They start spinning around, start doing circles. They like basically do the equivalent of, hey, look what I can do. Like basically the equivalent of that. They do like blow bubbles and do all this other shit that they probably could never see themselves do any other way. So they like spend literally hours in front of the mirror. Like they have to like come take it away because they love it too much, bro. And that's very good sign of intelligence as well, which is cool. Really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And then they teach each other shit, bro. Like everything from like the best hunting grounds to specific techniques. Like perfect example. Y'all could look this up too. There's a group of dolphins, I want to say off of the coast of South Africa. And they do that weird thing that they taught Flipper to do where he rises out of the water and swims on his back fin almost, on just like the tail fin.
Mm-hmm.
They do this, and they only do this there because of the great white shark. They can do that and look and see the great white shark fin and get the fuck out of here if they need to. You know what I'm saying? Or go attack it if it's enough of them, depending on, you know, how many of them it is. But when they started watching this group, another pod came across their territory. A few of the, we're going to call them the South African, a few of the South African dolphins taught the other dolphins the tail trick. And when they got back to the crib, let's say they was on the other side of the world, whatever. When they got back to the crib, they taught their home group the tail thing. So now you can go to two different spots and see dolphins doing the tail thing naturally. One of them do it for, you know, predatory reasons. The other one doing it just because I guess they think it's cool. Yeah, bro. Really cool. And I think really that's all my they got I said the name thing, I said the languages. They use tools. Yeah, that's everything I got.
So I was mainly just gonna drop in that, like we said with the whole police information and the rest, that the story obviously is fake. It actually originated on a Facebook satire site, and people really? Just took it and ran with it and added their own details and made video after video. And then it just got out of control really, really fast to where it was everywhere, to the point that some people actually believed it.
I didn't even hear about it till you messaged me. And I went down a rabbit hole, bro. Telling you. I ended up, where did I end up? Oh. So through all this research, I ended up, and I'm still doing research on them right now because it's pretty dope. You ever heard of I think I told you about it, the Wusabat?
What is that?
It's I can't even call it a religious group because they're not even religious. It's a group of black dudes who took the original tablets and the original language from the ancient, even before Egyptians, before Sumerians, before all that, bro. They speak this language consistently, and they can read like everything because it all evolved from that original language. It's like the first language ever spoke on Earth, and they have a very interesting history. You know Billy Carlson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Him and all his shit times 5. Just bigger, grander. But everything they say, bro, they show you the research. They show you the proof of it. Whether it's the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, whatever religious book you call yours, they'll be like, all right, so in Torah it's this right here, and the Quran is this, and it all ties, it's all the same story, and it all goes back to the Emerald Tablets, and it all goes back to the Sumerian tablets, and it all goes back to like the original story of everything, like aliens coming down and seeding the planet and all that, bro. I'll send you a link. It's dope, super dope.
It sounds pretty
super dope. Yeah, I can't even call it religion because it's not like they don't indoctrinate you. Like you don't have to, you have to follow the lifestyle. You don't necessarily have to be a Christian or be an atheist or be a, you know what I'm saying? You could believe in your God, whatever that may be. It still fits the puzzle that we putting together, which is dope. It's really dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you a link on that. But that's where I ended up just from researching dolphins, bro. And I've been researching them for the past 2 days now. So once you I'll send you the link. So once I send you the link, and you start paying attention to it, trust me, bro. You're gonna wanna, I'm about to send you the link right now. You're gonna wanna pay attention. Here's one of them right here. Now it's on my new, send it to you on IG. It's a long one, so roll a blunt. Check that one out. Pause. Roll a blunt. Check it out. It's a long video. It's like an hour and 15 minutes. But trust me.
I have to check
it's the same. Yeah, it's the same shit Billy Carlson be talking about. But they show you the pictures, the hieroglyphs, they tell you what everything actually is. And it's a lot of it is what we believe. You know what I'm saying? Like they had light bulbs in ancient Egypt, that type of shit. It's all there. It's all there.
Yeah. Dope. I want to go on his fucking Egypt tour so bad.
I know. If I do go, it'll be with him.
Yeah.
Or if I do go,
registration
I'll time it.
For the next one just opened up like a couple weeks ago. I looked at it, it was like $15,000 or something like that.
Yeah. And he always fills up, bro. He always fills up. But I'm gonna tell you this. Just the access that he has.
Oh, he fills up quick is crazy.
Yeah, good pause. Just the access that he has to put you into places that you can't get to by yourself is worth whatever he's charging, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to just see like the tourist side of.
One thing I read about the tour that I thought was crazy is that, I don't know if it's every night, but I know for sure it's at least one night. Instead of going to like a restaurant or something like that to eat dinner, he takes you to some like Egyptian people's house and they cook for you and shit. I think that's some people might not be down with that, but I think that's so. I like Arabic food and Egyptian food and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
And having it home cooked compared to like at a restaurant, yeah.
Hell yeah, give me that for sure. I want to do that, and I want to go to. The I want to say it's the Pyramid of the Moon, maybe the one in Central America, the one with all the steps where it's made where if you clap, it sounds like a bird. You know what I'm talking about? It sounds like a fucking bird chirping.
Oh man, which one is that? I want to say Teotihuacan, but
I want to say it's Teotihuacan, but it's not. It's
that's the one in Turkey, isn't it?
Yeah, no. Teotihuacan's in Mexico. You're thinking of Pumapunku or
something like
that. Göbekli Tepe is what you're thinking of. That's in Turkey.
That is, yeah.
You're thinking of Göbekli Tepe, but
the last one that you said, it might be the one that you're saying.
What did I say? I forgot. Pumapunku. Yeah, that one. That one might actually be the one I'm thinking of. But no, it's a pyramid dedicated to Quetzalcoatl, and when you clap your hands at the bottom of the pyramid, at the top of the pyramid, the echo sounds like Quetzalcoatl call or whatever. It makes like a weird like ka-ka sound, bro, and it's weird as fuck. One clap makes two sounds up there. It's really weird and really cool. You can find it on videos as well. Check that out.
Well, I want to fucking go there and then blow a death whistle and see what it sounds like.
Oh yeah. They have them there too.
That'd be crazy.
That would be dope. Hold on, I'm messaging John right now, so I can send him the link. Make sure it's the right link. All right, there you go, brother. Hell yeah. All right, link is sent. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl. And see, when you go into this, that's all the same person, bro. As crazy as it sounds, bro. The Quetzalcoatl, Thoth. That's all this Jesus. It's like the same spirit, the same person, just coming back again and again and again, bro. And he said, "Yeah, no problem, brother." And he said he was gonna do that, like in the Emerald Tablets. He said, like, my basically my lifespan is, what did he say? 50,000 years times 50,000 or something like that. Like that's the lifespan that I got. Yeah. Like that's my lifespan, bro. So I'm gonna keep coming back, bro. Like you're not gonna get rid of me. And every time you come back, it's for some good shit. You feel me? Like Jesus, those came down and taught us everything, a lot of things, not everything. Even like Roman guys like Odin, I want to say. Maybe it's Zeus, but I feel like it's Odin. Was Thoth? Maybe it was Zeus or Hephaestus. Somebody. It's all Thoth, bro. One of these dudes. Teotihuacan. It is Teotihuacan. Okay. So I was wrong and right at the same time. The Temple of the Feathered Serpent. Yeah, I want to go there, bro, and check that out. And then imagine how many pyramids. I'm getting off topic, but imagine how many pyramids and stuff like that are still buried in, like, you know, Amazon jungle, the Brazilian rainforest. You know what I'm saying? Like how much stuff is still under them trees, how much stuff was actually buried on purpose, because that's what they did in Egypt. They dumped a bunch of sand on top of that shit to try to hide everything, bro. So I don't know. Everything I look at with a tinfoil hat on. Just FYI. Everything. Basically. Everything, bro. Nothing that I see in life do I not second guess or question. And that's the goal for
question everything.
Yeah, bro. That's Posty's whole goal when he came up with the show and the idea for it and all that. He was like, yo, we got to be able to get people to at least not think like us, but react to information like us. You know what I'm saying? Like question it, go research it, find an answer for yourself.
Yeah. I've been told my whole life, to believe
what it do?
none of what you hear and only half of what you see.
100%. And it's probably less than half nowadays.
Yeah, legit.
Cause fuck, Cat in the building. Y'all ain't following her. Go give her a follow as well.
Definitely. Speaking of Egyptian,
yeah, without a
it's
doubt.
happening right at the right time.
Yeah. I bet you she could probably plug you in with some less than touristy places to go see some real shit too.
All right.
You know what I mean? Question everything house.
I sent her a message
she got the 6
today.
cents.
I was like, "Can you bake me some bread?"
To who?
To Cat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, can you bake me some bread and send it?
She got a 6 cents. The stories. Yeah, I'm sure. And it's just I don't know, man, that whole history, Egypt and then Chem and then Nubia, and that's just all, and not just me because I'm black. Like, that's all our history, bro. Like, that's where we came from. Like, we as a people, like us human beings, like we originated from there, bro. Like, all of us, no matter what color, no matter what, you know what I'm saying, skin tone, no matter what hair color you got, we all came from that same area, man, at the beginning of it all. So all these divisions we creating for ourselves, it's just that divisions that we creating for ourselves and what made that way. 100%. Thank you, Cap. And that's my positive note for the
day.
This was dope, bro. This was a fun show, man.
Hell yeah. Definitely was. Yeah. I seen the thing about the dolphin kidnapping the guy. And I love the funny, stupid
yes, bro, they're
stuff like that. So
they're great. They're great. It's good to be
able cool
to.
You come up with a bunch of crazy stuff about dolphins though, because there wasn't really like a whole lot there to like get into it and stuff.
Yeah. That's what I kind of I was like, well, once we go through the story, like I try not to just show videos. What up, Ashley? Got to see her at Tinley too.
Yeah.
I try not to just show videos. You know what I mean? I want to actually have some info. To give, to share. Gerald, come take me away. That's what I'm saying, bro. If it was a spot where you could go get abducted, I think that corner would be a pretty popular corner, bro. I'm just saying. I
definitely want to start having media to upload and show and stuff, but at the same time, I don't want to
risking copyright and all that. Yeah, bro. That's why I be trying. Like, I could, these videos I be talking about, bro. I see them and I usually save them on Instagram just in case.
Yeah.
But then I'd be like, yo, I don't want to have Posty get knocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know the ins and outs of fair use or whatever.
Yeah.
Like to be able to use other people's content and not get knocked for it. I don't know the ins and outs on that. So I'll figure it out because I want to do that too. I want to start a new channel. I was telling you about it, or a new show on my channel. I was telling you about it, like how I like how DJ and Ash react to like the snake videos. You know what I mean? Like that type of action is real cool. Yeah. But I just don't want to get knocked. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You can clip anything on YouTube with a link and credit. Okay. Well, that's easy. If that's all it is, that's simple, bro. I could do that every time because, like I say, I save them all. So I'll definitely put the person's link in there. I don't care.
There's no way to download a YouTube clip that you take, right? You could just have a link for it. That's it.
From YouTube, there's a download button, I think.
You could download your own video. Well,
hold on. Let me pull up a YouTube channel real quick. No, we off topic, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me go to here. Let me just go to your channel because I'm already on it.
They'll download it to your YouTube so you can watch it, I think, offline, but I want to be
Oh, you
able to
mean
like
like
clip
download it
something
to
out
your
of a
computer?
yeah.
Got it. You
Clip
probably
of it,
gotta.
something out of a video, and then download it. Yeah.
I feel like there's a clip button or something where you can edit it. Here, hold on. Share. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I'll look at it. I'll figure it out. John didn't probably know a whole lot.
I know there's some little bootleg sites where you take your link and put it in there, and then it fucking turns it into a MP4
Video,
or whatever the hell.
MP4. Yeah. You could do that too, I guess, but that's a lot of extra steps, and then I don't trust other people sending them videos or shit. I'll figure it out though. I'll do some research. I could actually throw that on. I'm about to go. You know, it's Thursday, so I got to finish up these rats and shit. So I'll actually throw something on in the background after I watch the Spider-Man trailer yet again. So addicted to that, bro. Every time I watch it, I see so much cool shit. I'm like, bro, I can't wait for this movie. Oh my god. Spider-Man, my favorite character in Marvel history, so I'm just pumped, bro. This is gonna be a great movie. But I got off topic. I apologize. I got ADHD a little bit, y'all. Thank y'all all so much for tapping in, man. This was an excellent show. We had a lot of people in the building. Few newbies tapped in. Make sure y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the Homie Posty channel.
Definitely subscribe, please. And everybody share this out.
Yeah.
Share out the link to this video or to my channel or both, whatever. Yeah, all of it.
Show that love, man.
Even the other shows, whatever. Yeah. Help me build up the following.
Yeah, you got, because you're going to hit the hours. The hours ain't going to be a problem.
No, we almost
the hours ain't gonna be a problem. Yeah, the hours ain't gonna be a problem. The numbers is what we gotta pull them up. And if I can do it, bro, I already know you can do it. So yeah, y'all make sure to hit the like, share it out, man. Get the homie numbers up there, man. Show them some love. Spread it out to your friends and your family. Make them show some love. Take people's phones and go to his channel and subscribe on their phone. Do stuff like Antoine be doing from High Desert Python. Shout out to the homie Antoine. Hell yeah. Good night, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep the positivity wave rolling. If you tuning in on the replay gang, man, hashtag replay gang, man, make sure you comment and interact with the replay too. YouTube likes that shit.
Definitely.
Appreciate you, AJ.
I like that shit, and I like that YouTube likes that shit.
Shout out to GP.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. AJ, I see you, my boy.
What up, AJ? Let's catch that replay gang.
Hell yeah, I'm about to go to this fucking rap.
I said it's a great episode, so he was there watching the whole time.
Oh yeah. He probably had her on the background. He was cleaning tubs or filling waters or, you know, the grind don't stop, man. You already know.
Oh yeah. They just like KG, they always constantly cleaning snakes.
Yep. Filling tubs, filling waters, spot cleaning, doing something, bro. They stay busy over there. And I mean,
hell yeah.
It's not hard to stay busy when you got 100 some odd animals, bro. That's for sure.
That is for sure.
You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Appreciate y'all,
all right, everybody. Catch y'all next week. Thank you for tapping in. Peace.
Y'all be easy.